Henry Cejudo versus Payton Talbott. Who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at the latest performances in which Payton fought Raoni Barcelos, in which Raoni started off great, took control of the whole entire fight, won every single round, and Raoni Barcelos won by decision. Now after this, Payton went on to fight Felipe Lima, in which both started out very fast, but Payton completely outlanded Felipe Lima and had way more control time, and Payton won by decision.
Payton Talbott!
Now let's take a look at Henry Cejudo's latest performances, in which he fought Marab, in which Henry Cejudo robbed Marab in round 1.
Spinning attacks have long been a part of the arsenal.
But then Marab brought it back. His striking and wrestling was great. Completely outlanded Henry Cejudo, and Marab won by decision.
Marab, the machine!
After this, Henry Cejudo went on to fight Cejudo, in which both started off great. Both fed back and forth, both landed some great shots and kicks, but then the rest stopped the fight since Henry Cejudo couldn't see out of his eye in round 3, and Cejudo won by decision.
Now, I'm really excited about this fight because I'm not sure how it's going to play out. It can either be complete domination from Henry Cejudo, or Payton Talbott manages to do enough to shock the world and come out on top. So let's talk about it. Well, here's the thing. Although Henry Cejudo is 38 years old and he's on a downhill, he definitely has the tools to give Payton Talbott a good fight and come out on top. But that's the thing. We're going to have to see if he uses his skills and experience to destroy Payton Talbott, which I believe if he does, we're easily going to see him do really well defensively and offensively on the feet, not making it easy for Payton Talbott, and at the same time using his wrestling and experience to take Payton Talbott down and control him on the ground. Which I want to say this, if Henry Cejudo doesn't mix in the wrestling, he's going to give Payton Talbott the opportunity to steal the win, because at that point, Payton will feel comfortable on the feet, and it won't be hard for him to outperform and outland Henry Cejudo, and in that case, he might actually be Henry Cejudo, which will be embarrassing, and everybody will clown on Henry Cejudo for being a dumbass for not fighting the right fight, which I understand that it does make a lot more sense for Payton Talbott to win this fight because he's 27 years old and has a future in the UFC, but I just want to see the best man win. I don't care if Henry Cejudo is old and he's about to retire really soon. If Payton Talbott can't hang with Henry Cejudo because he lacks the skill and experience, well then he doesn't deserve to win this fight. So in the end, I do got Henry Cejudo winning this fight, and I believe he's going to be smart enough to know that he has to incorporate his wrestling in order to allow him to expose, embarrass, and fraud check Payton Talbott, showing that Payton Talbott still has a lot more work to do before he could compete with the best fighters. I mean, Payton Talbott is still very young and he still has a long way to go, so this loss will only just remind him on what he has to work on.